Okay, I wanted to do a little tutorial about the legends since I was in a rush and at the end of the lecture and I just didn't have time to talk about it. So, what we want to do for our lectures, for our legends. So we have our wall and door legend, and then we have our wall type legend. Okay. So if we go under the view tab, and then I had said you can use the drafting view for the room schedule. Yes, you can do that. They're kind of the same thing, just go in different places. You could use legends for the room schedule too, if you want to. You could also use the schedule for the room schedule. I tend to like the legends, just how they look better than the schedules. Um, but we can talk, maybe I'll do a tutorial about the schedule, using the schedules for the room schedule. Okay, we're going to focus on the wall and door legend in this tutorial. So I'm in my view tab, I go to my legends, and I want to do legend. And then you would call it wall and door, oops, all caps, wall and door legend, and you would want it at 1/8 of an inch. I already have one, so I'm just going to cancel out of this. You're going to say okay. And then what it will do is it puts a little legend here under your project browser. So you can open it. It probably just opened for you. Anyways, that's where it goes. And then what I can do, so I need to show my existing door, my new door, my existing wall, my new wall, and my demo wall. And what I can do is I can go down below sheets here to families and open that up. And when I open that up, I have the full library of things here that I can pull into this legend. So what I want to do is I want to open doors. If we use the door, so we had used the door passage single flush. And if I use that one and I bring it over here, I just touch it and I just kind of bring it over. It's weird looking. It has the header on it, and I've been trying to figure out how to get the header off. Can't do the header off. So I think what would be best is if we just use a regular single flush door. And then bring that over. 36 by 80 is fine. And it's just, more, it just looks like a regular door and it doesn't have the header or the big frame on it and whatnot. Now, the problem with this is that I can't make it have that 45-degree angle that is the existing door. And I actually can't do that with the door passage single flush, the one that we actually used. If we were to use that one, there's no way for me to get a 45-degree angle on this one in Legend either. It doesn't give me the option up in the properties. So what we have to do is just draw our own. So I'm going to go to annotate my detail line. I'm going to make it a medium size or medium thickness because this is a little bit thicker. I'm going to just do a rectangle right over this. And then grab that and move it off to the side. So this is the rectangle that I just made. So what I can do is rotate it. Okay, rotate it and do a 45-degree angle. And then go back into my annotate, tab, detail lines. Now this I want to be a thin line. And then I just want to do a little arc, and I'm not sure which will be best here. I'm going to do center ends arc. All right, we'll see what happens here. I don't think this is what I want. No, that's not what I want at all. Try that again. Annotate, detail line. We're going to do a start and radius arc. So I'm going to do a start and an end and radius. Something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, I'm just going to draw a detail line. There. So that just is stretching it out. Delete that. There. So is it perfect? No. Does it get the point across? Yes. So then I have my new door, my existing door, and then I can go back over to my families here. Shut the doors. Ha ha ha. Shut the doors. And then go down to walls. And then I can just use a generic 5-inch for my new construction. Dandy. I can use a, what would the 6-inch masonry look like? Nope, that's not what I want. I want a, let's do a filled, 8-inch filled. There, that looks like an existing wall. And then again, we have no option for a demo wall because a demo wall is a phase. So we have to actually make that. So I'm going to go back to my annotate, my detail line. I'm going to do a thick line because these are quite thick. And then I'm just going to make a little, and actually I'm just going to use my copy tool. Copy. And then maybe grab both of these and copy. And then grab all of them and copy. Oopsie. Grab all of them, copy. Just so it kind of looks like our, and then I'll do another detail line, just kind of closing it up. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it the same length as the other ones. Give or take. So you can make yours, whatever. I'm doing this quickly. So make it the same length as the, whatever. Now it looks weird. So you get the point. And then I'll use my text. Again, we want the 330 seconds. This will be my new door, my existing door, new wall, existing wall, and demo wall. And then we are, ay caramba, we are moving and lining all these up nicely. And you might want to space yours out different. These can come down. This can come down. Again, you might want to space yours differently, and then I'm going to use my detail line to draw a box, and again, I can, you can do this however you want. This could be a thick line, this could be a thin line, this could be a, whatever you want it to be. How you make these look is up to you, as long as they are wall and door legend. As long as they're consistent throughout the project. There. So I just made my wall and door legend. I don't have to save it. It's just done. I can go close my families here, go to my sheet I had made during class. Here's my sheet that I made during class, and what I can do is I can just touch on that wall and door legend, slide it over, and there she is. And I'm going to put it right there. So because I have this wall and door legend, and you can do this either way too. Maybe you don't have the title up on top. I like the title up on top. And then I just get rid of this. I just put it off down to the bottom so you don't see it. And this legend is going to be on every single sheet that we do. So it's good to have this, have a place. So I'm going to put it right there in the corner. It's going to be on every single sheet plan that we do. So put it in one place. That's where it's going to be on every single sheet. Okay. So there is the wall and door legend. And again, you can change up which one comes first. Maybe you do new, existing, demo. Maybe you do demo, existing, new, whatever. You can not have the title on top, and you can use this bubble title instead. I'm going to leave that up to you. That is basically how we're getting the legend, and I'll do another tutorial about the wall type legend.